Hi guys, it's your girl Jay from Jay's Tarot. Sorry I've been MIA. That retrograde was hard, I promise. I recorded a whole video about all signs in love and that was messed up multiple times. It recorded in slow-mo, then I tried to upload it. It took 3 days and then it failed. So I'm gonna try to record a whole bunch of videos today and upload them daily so that you guys will have content. So today we are going to talk about Tiger Woods as he just got in his most recent accident. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot deck as primary. I do have the Modern Witch deck here as well. And then, of course, I have the Standard Universal that I use for clarification. All right. So you're going to put this to the side. I've already cleansed all the decks. Put some of them to the side so I can have open space. So I just want to kind of get some information on Tiger Woods. Some people said that he was probably, he had I think a DUI or some pain medicine usage prior because of his back, and I think he got in trouble for that. I think that's around the same time that he had all those escorts and stuff. So I just want to kind of see the energy of what's going on with Tiger Woods. Spirit, Father God, thank you, Father God, for you get the sight. Please let us get a little insight for Tiger Woods. And whether you like Tiger Woods or not, please do pray for him. I mean, he had a back injury. Now he's got this car accident. That's what's wrong with humanity, is that we get so bent out of shape about people we don't even know. We forget to show love, okay? So unless Tiger Woods have done something to you personally, it's nothing wrong with sending him a little energy of light and love. Okay, let's see what's going on with Tiger Woods overall right now, emotions. Can you give us an insight of what's going on with Tiger Woods? No. All right, that's one card. He has a lot of intuition things going on right now. We have the Moon card in reverse. Remember, upright, the Moon talks about anytime you see Moon is intuition, guidance, right? The Moon card also tells us to be careful of hidden objectives or something like that. You see this person here is falling into the water, kind of sinking into what they have going on. His is reversed. So I kind of feel whatever hidden information, his hidden intuition, his hidden fears almost is going to be brought out because of this car crash. That's what I'm getting. Not very, again, upright talks about intuition, be careful, things of that nature, because again, it's hidden forces, but you're taking that leap and you're going to walk towards where you need to go using your intuition, right? Being cautious of what's happening. In reverse, I feel like some stuff is going to come out. Then he has the High Priestess upright, which is, again, the High Priest represents the queen of the priest of intuition, right? Receiving constant downloads. This accident is going to cause him to kind of get back on track. What I mean by that is that Tiger Woods was a child product. His parents raised him as 2 and 3 years old, golfing. He's been groomed to be professional his whole life. Then you saw him get married and have kids because that was the thing to do. You saw that kind of crumble in front of our faces. You saw the prostitutes. You saw the back injuries. You've seen his decline. And so apparently he was supposed to be getting ready to start back playing golf, I think in August or something like that. And now this has happened. So this is going to give him some time to receive some downloads. This is going to kind of make him connect to who he is and why he is that person. And then we have the Two of Cups. Really, he just send him some love and good energy. This is uniting. He is may bring true love into his life or make him love. I get self-love with this High Priestess. I'm getting more of, it's going to make him have to love himself. He is biracial, and he often say he's not black, he's this, he this, and people get offended by that. But in reality, he is all, all makes his one. So don't get offended when he says, I'm not black. It's not like he said, I don't want to be black. Black people are this and this and that. Because if he says that, that's different. but he's trying to own himself as an individual, not just a race. And so this is going to make him start to show more self-love. Okay, he is going to connect all. So please send him some good energy, positivity. He is, regardless if he's part black, part white, part Asian, he's still a human. And accept that if people feel like they don't like him because he says, oh, I'm not black, accept that little piece of blackness for him and still root for him. A lot of black people get upset by that, but still, he's still part black. He's still part Asian, you know, still part white. Like, he's a person, you know. So send energy to that person, not the race, okay? He's a person. Don't look at him as a color. All right, Spirit. What happened, Spirit, to cause, Father God? What happened to cause this crash? There are a lot of assumptions that he was rushing because he was speeding. Some people say he was probably using prescription drugs again. Somebody say he could be drinking. But there were no apparent skid marks where he tried to, like, stop. So maybe it was delayed. Who knows? Spirit, what happened? What caused this crash with Tiger Woods? Can I get a couple cards, please, to tell what caused this crash with Tiger Woods? I'm getting this card. What caused this crash with Tiger Woods? He had a hand in it. What caused this? This card is tired. One more card, please. The Tower. All right, we have the Seven of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Tower. He had a hand in it. I'm getting that he had a hand in it because you have all these cups and they're upside down. We also have a snake right here, and then we have a look like a dragon wing. So it's kind of like sneaky, but Four of Swords is like, I do believe he overslept. And then, bam, the Tower moment happened. He was tired. Let me see the Seven of Cups in this one. Feeling blocked by fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, the allure of temptation of the path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture option. I think he was rushing because he was late. He was rushing. Oh, sorry. Seven of Cups upright. Four of Swords upright. See, she's sleeping, tucked away, and then bam, the Tower happened. I think he was rushing because he overslept. That's why. Were there drugs or alcohol involved with this Four of Swords? He made a decision. Like, he knew he had something to do. He overslept, and now he's like, I gotta get there, I gotta go. But it's snakes in his path, and it's also wings, so it caused him to veer off the path. What caused this Four of Swords? Was it just he was tired, or were there drugs or alcohol involved? Spirits, let us know, please. Was there alcohol or drugs involved, or was he just tired? What was the cause of this Four of Swords? Please, let's clarify this Four of Swords. He got caught waiting until the last minute. I don't see it was... Yeah, I don't see... I see kind of laziness, though. Yeah. I see we got the Two of Wands here. Somebody kind of like waiting to the last minute. And then we got the Ten of Cups. Please. Yeah, I'm still okay. That's clear. I'm getting a lot of cards popping out. Hold on, let me. Let me just redo that. Let's clarify this 10 of Cups, please. I know you shouldn't recall cards, but I'm getting a lot of cards popping out. A lot. And so I kind of want to... Let me shuffle. I'm getting it. He was overall, like... I don't think he's, like, drinking or using, like, abusing. High Priestess. Yeah. He was happy with the way his life is going. He thought that he's getting himself back on track. This is family. This is success. This is happiness, right? You got kids right there. He may even be starting to date again. But he was looking at this as like he's getting his life back on track. Like, I've done the back surgeries. I've been in all the scandals. I've been quiet for a while. I think this is just against his better judgment. He was probably just speeding because he was late. It's against his better judgment. I don't think this is drug or alcohol involved. I think that he legit was oversleeping and woke up and started rushing against his better judgment. Because at this point, he was looking at this weekend as like he was hanging out with Dwayne Wade, and a couple other celebrities. And he was having a good life, right? Sorry, y'all, I'm getting like a little short of breath. I'm feeling emotional. Like, he's very hurt by this because he looked at this was going to be his comeback. Sorry, y'all. It's so hard when you do this sometimes because intuition not only is strong, but then you also start to feel emotionally connected to these people. And I just feel so sad right now. I just feel so sad. I feel so devastated. It's so much. He has so much worry going on right now. Of course he does. He just got in a car accident. He broke his ankles and his legs and feet or something like that. But he thought that this was an opportunity with him hanging with the celebs and him getting his back surgery. Like, he's out. He's done wrong before, right? But now he's calmed down. Like, you haven't heard about him in a couple years, right? And now you hear about him again because of this car accident. But in reality, he was out there doing what celebrities do. It's been COVID. We've all been silent, right? He was kind of like greasing the elbows with celebrities, right? Making a name for himself again so that when he comes back, he could be successful. He was planning his success. He overslept and got into this car accident. I don't believe it was drugs or alcohol. All right, Spirit. Some people saying that Tiger Woods is not going to be able to walk again. He's not going to be able to play golf. Death card came out. It's something is ending and will be a rebirth to something. It's ending. Let's clarify this. Death to rebirth. Is this like ending his career? Is it ending the inward battle with himself? It's making things right. Amen. Yo, we got a lot of major arcanas coming up, yo. Oh, and they like you got Death card, Justice, and then the Hangman, which is 13, 11, and 12. But in tarot, let's teach a little lesson here. The major arcana talks about the journey of the Fool, right? Zero's the Fool, starts off new beginning. He meets different things in his life. In the Death card of the major arcana in the journey of the Fool, he doesn't necessarily die, but he realized that it's a death and rebirth process, right? Some things must end to create something new in his path, right? But before he gets there, he has to face 11 and 12. Justice, he has to right his wrongs. 12 is the Hangman. He has to learn how to be content in where he is. Once he rights his wrongs and becomes content in where he is in life, learning how to just go with the flow, then there is a death and rebirth of the Fool. That's the character of the major arcana. It's in tarot cards, you have major arcana, you have kings, queens, pages, and swords, wands, all that good stuff, right? Hopefully you know that by now if you're watching the tarot channel. But it talks about the journey of the Fool. So his is coming out almost in order, but a little bit of miss happens, right? So in order for him to have this death and rebirth, which is probably caused by his accident, he has to right his wrongs with the Justice, and which is probably what he was doing when he's been silent, right? He's been out of the limelight and being content in where he is. Okay, I get it. Hopefully that makes sense to y'all too. He's going to kind of be a hint. Like, it's also showing that, like, it's going to be, he's going to have to accept the fact, like, because of course right now he's not walking, right? He just got in a car accident, broke his ankles and legs, right? So this is also like suspension. When you're in a hospital and you're unable to move, they have this Hoyer lift, different little lifts they put you in. They move you from bed to chair, chair to bed, different little things, right? And this is what the little sling kind of looks like they're Hoyer lifting them away. So I don't know. In this person, she's holding her ankles and her feet. You see that? So it is going to be a journey. He's going to have to learn how to be, I know this sounds so bad, but he's got to learn how to be content where he's at. It's going to be a while before he's actually like up and walking again. But being in this state, it's going to help him see. Remember the Two of Cups came out and he has to find inner peace. I said more like self-love a few minutes ago. This stage with the broken ankles and leg and needing to lift from different places, different chair to bed, different thing like that. This is going to make him right his wrong. It's going to make him take self-reflection. If you look at this death card, this one's pretty cool because look, it's a reflection right here too. It's a death with a little cloak hoodie on, red. Then you don't see the face of death. You just see a star in the background, like a reflection of this picture. Like that's what he's looking at, a new birth. So this is going to make him, again, I'm getting the same thing. It's going to make him face himself, balance out his scales of justice, right his wrongs, figure out who he is, and then he'll get a new beginning. Now, does that new beginning entail golf, or does it entail doing more? You may see him, I have a feeling he's going to do more for the community. Like you will see Tiger Woods. Yeah, right now he's Emperor reverse. You know, I'll see you. Tiger Woods going to start doing more for the community. Once he, not immediately, once he conquers his hangman state, you will start to see him. Maybe this is going to push him to being more of a people activist, you know? Not just because right now I feel like he's kind of like, I'm Tiger Woods. Of course, he didn't ask to be Tiger Woods. He was kind of forced into that life. But that type of, when you grow up, in that type of environment where you're forced to be professional your whole life, you don't have much room to experiment without everyone knowing your business, right? Or without having those simple mistakes in life without being punished. So he started making his mistakes as far as the drinking or drug use, the prescription pill usage, or like prostitution and stuff. Everyone saw it, right? And so now you're going to start seeing him do more. He's going to have to face off with himself. Will Tiger Woods play professional golf again as a career? Will Tiger Woods play professional? I think this is kind of pushing him out because he was getting ready to gear up to start back playing professional golf again. And then that death and rebirth card, I think this is it. But let's see. Will Tiger Woods play professional golf again? Will Tiger Woods play professional golf again? Came out sideways, so no, let's do it again. Sorry. Will Tiger Woods play professional golf again? Can I get a couple? Will Tiger Woods play professional golf again? But Tiger Woods, I just flipped that one. All right, let's see. Will Tiger Woods? No, I don't think you will play. Everything is in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And you guys probably see them upright because of the picture. Page of Pentacles represents someone younger, and holding a pentacle, I see no, because he started doing this when he was young, right? He made a lot of money from a big old, you see a big pentacle covers the whole chest. He made a big pentacle from it, right? I'm not saying that he's gonna go broke. I'm saying that he's not gonna get money from like playing professional golf. I don't think he's gonna ever be broke. The Strength card, it's in reverse. He's never going to be strong enough physically to play professional sports in regard, unless he do like, I keep getting this feeling of Special Olympics. I had this feeling earlier when I was talking about him walking with that hangman, unless he do something like more Special Olympics. But as far as like non-Special Olympics type sports, I don't know how you say it without being offensive. I don't see him playing like professional sports again, as far as like what they consider a normal professional league. And then the Four of Pentacles, it usually talks about holding on to your money. Again, he's not. I feel like he's going to be doing more. Maybe it's with the Special Olympics. Maybe once he sees how it feels to lose his mobility or not be able to do things, will he realize where his gifts lie? So I see him giving more. Like this talks about holding on. Do you see she holding on to that bag? You ain't getting my money. This is opposite. I see him giving money. That's what I see. He has enough money that they should be able to like medically fit. I don't know. They said broken ankles and legs and fused, you know, bones and stuff. So he has enough money that they should be able to, you know, he has the money for the surgeries and stuff. You know, LA is about wealth, not health. So I'm pretty sure maybe it's going to take a while, but I'm pretty sure he'll, yeah, see, I just said he had enough money. What pops out? The Seven of Pentacles. You see that? He has generational wealth, you know? So it's about wealth, not health in LA. So I'm pretty sure that he'll eventually do it. It's just going to take away. And that, oh, that's, where'd it go? Oh, I put it back already. That's Seven of Pentacles. It was talk about growing, which takes time, right? All right. Let's see what. That's the final outcome. Oh, let's use the Modern Seers deck. I mean, the Modern Witch deck, sorry. Let's see what is the overall. Oh, hell no. Y'all really got to do me like this on this great Thursday morning? All right, damn. Oh, sorry. What's the final outcome for Tiger Woods, please? Well, what's the final projected outcome? Because again, people have free will. You can do what you want to do. Heads is in the clouds. You can actually change in him. This is talks about head in the clouds, Seven of Cups, things that he could think about. This is going to make him sit down. Well, of course, sorry, no pun intended, but of course, he's going to sit down. It's going to make him think about everything of his life. This is kind of like Judgment Day, not as in like the Judgment card, but like when you sit there and your life is shown to you and you see what you've done. What can I have done better in love? Was I sneaky when I was cheating on my wife and prostituting around? Did I show her in my kids love and romance? Am I going to be victorious? Did I cause storm? Like, what's my money doing? Am I going to be strong enough? Like, he's having all of these thoughts in his head right now. And it's going to make him get up. Like, it's going to make him get up and do some changes. Costing him Pentacles. Again, I see him starting to do more for charity, more for community, more for charity. Maybe it is for, like, those with disabilities. But you're going to start, I don't know if he's going to publicly come out and be like, oh, hey, I gave $1 million to him. That's not his style. But he's going to do more giving to those who really need it. Not just like, oh, a billionaire's charity event. Let me write $100,000 check just to say I'm famous. No, it's going to be more sincere. Okay? More sincere. More sincere. Let's see. Reverse cards. What's going on with you, Tiger Woods? I'm talking Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods. Oh, snap. I put that back and it came back again. Juggling. No longer juggling his coins. No longer juggling his coins or options. I tried to put that back because I was like, why would that come out reverse? I shuffled and that was the first one. Something said take the first card and I took the first card and it's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We got a card on the ground. Yep, this card here popped out on the ground a while ago. It's the Devil. The Devil represents addictions, as in like sexual, drug, alcohol, It's kind of like, see how, like, he's, even though it's the devil, it's kind of beautiful, like, come to me, right? He has to face his temptations. It's going to bring about, now we got to clarify the devil card. You just pop out on the ground, now we got to clarify you. What's going on with you? Devil, let's clarify. Oh, somebody's in deep thought. It's going to make him, the feeling I'm getting is that he's hurt again, right? He's already had issues with prescription pain, medications, and DUIs and stuff like that, right? Or drinking, stuff like that. I don't know about DUI, but I know about drinking. This is going to make him face that demon. Like, he can easily say, oh my God, I'm hurt right now. I need these pills. I need this, I need that. And he's going to have an inward battle with himself. Let's clarify this devil, please. I was trying to do a quick little reading and it just keeps going. And it won't stop. Let's clarify this devil, please. Because his justice, that's what he has to right his wrongs in. That devil energy that caused heartbreaks to other. Got devil here. We got the 11 justice in reverse. We got the 3 of swords in reverse. But it's gonna, he has to free himself. He has to right his wrongs. To be free. Again, I see more giving here. That maybe that's how he's going to right his wrong, by giving and helping other people with the 6 of Pentacles. But this devil card has caused misjustice. Again, that represents addition. So whatever, he had a couple of them that we could think of that causes injustice. He has to face that. And that's what's going to free him. 3 of Swords upright talks about heartbreak. In reverse talks about heartbreak as being over. He will be free. And I think how he's going to become free is he's going to start giving and helping others. He's going to become less selfish. All right, I'm going to end it because we can go on and on and on. All right, that's all I got for well, that's not all. I can keep going, but we're going to stop, okay? So, again, this is your girl, Jay from Jay's Tarot. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't be hesitant to drop down in the comments. I am going to get all of you guys' group signs out for earth signs, fire signs, water signs, air signs for the month of March. Again, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.